I'm here with our AVID coordinator, Mr. Marco Gutierrez, and our AVID English teacher, Ms. Giordano Rink. So how does AVID impact the ability of our students to be college ready and prepared?
Well, one of the things we emphasize in AVID is from when they start in 9th grade is pushing them to take accelerated honors and then AP courses so that they're exposed to the most rigorous curriculum on our campus and therefore exposed to college curriculum as ready, and they'll be better prepared when they get to college because they've been exposed to that. Another thing that we do as well is that Mr. Patel and I, who's an AVID senior teacher, we're doing a workshop this year called College 101. It's a parent seminar, which we inform parents school-wide of what are college entrance requirements, what steps should their students be taking, what's a private school, what's a UC, what's a CSU, what are scholarships, how can it pay for college, etc. And I think that's also something that contributes to that college readiness preparation.
And they do research as well with all of the documentation, so they get additional practice that students that are not in AVID don't get, and so they're doing the same sorts of assignments in their core classes, but in AVID then they have more practice with the writing of summaries and the documenting of their sources and things like that students that are not in AVID don't get the extra practice for, and that's all college readiness information.
Okay guys, start off by reading your questions for me, please.
How can I find a boxing where it's split, having quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3?
Tutors, make sure each person goes around the circle saying one thing that they learned or got out of the tutorial so that they have something to write about in their reflections.
So what do you understand about your point? What did you learn? I'm here with Ms. Shayla Krotz. She teaches medical biology, anatomy, and physiology. So how do you promote college career readiness in your classroom?
Well, as part of the medical pathway, we promote college and career readiness by preparing students not only with academic skills that they'll need, such as writing and note-taking, but also with lab skills that they'll be able to use either in college or on the job.
What are you proudest of as a teacher at San Isidro High School?
The thing that I'm the proudest of is my 10th year at San Isidro High School. That is the medical pathway. I came to this school with an idea, and with the help of Mr. Espinoza and a lot of community members and other hardworking teachers, we were able to bring it to the award-winning program that it is today.
You could change one thing about San Isidro High School, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about San Isidro High School, it would be the addition of more pathways. There are actually 15 industry pathways available in the state of California, so students could become interested in engineering, business models, becoming teachers. So there are many different pathways, and I'd like to see more pathways available for more students at our school.
How is San Isidro preparing your student for career, for their future, for college?
Teachers, they motivate a lot of students. A lot of teachers tell them, you have to go to college, you have to go to college. Kids go, oh, teachers are after us like moms. But they do, our teachers really do care about our kids. They have a lot of programs, the AP programs, they have the AVID programs. I was a mom that my kids were not put in the AP classes because I was coming from Tijuana, and I fought for them. I learned to navigate their system in order for my kid to be in the AP classes because he had all the potential. He knew how to read, write, and speak English. So I told him he has all the potentials. Even though he comes from Mexico, he has all the potentials. He was put in the AP classes, and all my kids have it. So San Isidro has everything. Only us, the parents, have to learn how to navigate the system and put our kids at the right class.
What are you proudest of at San Isidro High School?
I am very proud of the principal, Mr. Espinoza, and also of all the staff here at this high school. Mr. Espinoza will greet every morning every student by name, and I think that's very important for a school. And the teachers are wonderful. Right now at this point, I know that they're having problems with their contract and they have been told not to put in extra hours, but these teachers, they don't care about that. They care about the students here in our high school, and so they still help the students after school and with anything that they can so that our students can succeed.
Estoy con Ángela Espinosa y ella es del 9º grado. Entonces dime, ¿cómo te ha ayudado el programa de ELD a mejorar más en tu inglés?
En sí puedo escribir inglés y lo escribo muy bien, se me hace muy fácil. El problema es mis nervios para hablar el inglés, sé pronunciar el inglés y todo eso, pero soy muy nerviosa y cuando lo hablo mal, con una mal pronunciación, pero en sí solo son los nervios, no es porque yo quiera. Me ha ayudado mucho porque he aprendido a hacer muchas cosas como resúmenes, ensayos y argumentos que sé que me van a ayudar en mi futuro para poder hacer muchas más cosas como cartas de trabajo para la universidad.
Entonces, ¿por qué es importante aprender el inglés?
Pues yo cuando yo vivía en Tijuana, yo oía a mis familiares hablar inglés, pero yo no lo hablaba. Y por unos problemas pues yo me tuve que ir a Veracruz y allá no hablaban inglés, allá hablaban por español y te enseñaban inglés, pero pues no tanto como aquí. Básicamente el inglés es un idioma mundial, en todos los países tienen que hablar a fuerzas inglés.
I'm with Maleco Terrazas and he is a sophomore at San Isidro High School. So how has San Isidro High School prepared you for college or for your future career?
The AVID program has helped me to get more organized, pay attention more in class, and ask higher level questions during class, and to get help from tutors if you need help and such. The tutorials helped me to learn stuff that I had problems with and to overcome it.
What programs, extracurricular activities impacted you in San Isidro High School and how?
ROTC is it's kind of like you're in the military and you wear the uniform and you have to respond to whatever the higher ranking officers and such tell you. And that helped me to gain confidence so that I can show myself and present myself in a respectable manner, and that helped me a lot. And the football, it helped me because it made me motivated to do my work and come to school on time, everything, because before that, I didn't really want to come to school, honestly. But football helped me get through all that.
I'm with Ricardo Moctezuma and he's a junior at San Isidro High School. So tell me, how has San Isidro High School prepared you so far?
San Isidro High School community has helped me a lot because basically of all the classes they offer so many effective AP, honors, accelerated classes that I'm willing to join. So basically, I'm a very scientific oriented person. So I'm taking classes that are based in engineering, mathematics, and physics and so forth. However, it is also good to be a jack of all trades. It's good to have a good background or like a well-rounded knowledge, like Americans say. So for example, I still take like literature. I would be willing to take literature. I would be willing to take I'm taking AP English. I'm taking AP Spanish Lit, like I previously said. Just because again, I'm very focused on science. But the school provides so many good classes outside of that range that I'm very willing to join.
So then, how has the staff in San Isidro High School impacted your education?
So what makes these classes amazing is not only the self-studying or the rigor, it's also the teachers that instruct you on what to do or what information you're gonna get. So basically, for example, a lot of my AP teachers are very patient, they're very knowledgeable, they're very straightforward, and they're extremely effective at teaching. For example, some honorable mentions would be like Mr. G, who's my AVID coordinator and my AP English professor. Super effective, very patient. He understands every time I have a problem. I just tell him, oh, it's okay, Ricardo, just make sure to turn in by this day, because he knows how many classes I take, he knows all the stress, the weight. Basically, yeah, I do my part in the class, but it's also the teachers who also influence on what you study. It's what paves your path for success.
I'm with Montserrat Ortega and she's a senior in San Isidro High. So how has San Isidro High School prepared you for college, for your future career?
I really like how our school gives us the opportunity to take AVID, which is a program that helps students prepare for college. Right now that I'm applying for universities, I feel that all the information I need, the teachers have provided me with all that, and I think it's amazing because it's easing up everything, even from scholarships to my applications. it's a help that I really need.
What programs or extracurricular activities have impacted you in San Isidro High School and how?
Well, I'm an NASSP and I'm the vice president, and I've joined it's actually called the Associate Student Body, and I joined it since my sophomore year, and I really like it because we're the ones who contribute most to the school. We plan assemblies, we're in charge of the events, anything like from graduation to assemblies to football games, everything that's related, we organize it, and I think it's great because we contribute to the whole school, and I feel like we make an impact. I like to think that we make an impact on the students, by having them more spirit or more getting them involved. I'm also in basketball. I have been for all my 4 years of high school, and I like it because you get to meet new people, and I'm always looking forward to playing and going to practice, especially because it's a great motivator for me to keep up with my grades. If I don't make my grades, I can't play, so that's like I have to keep them up, and it's been a struggle, being able to keep up with everything with both grades and school and basketball and all these programs and clubs that I'm in, but I feel that the environment is great.